boots on the ground, putting it down. Get up, get up. I got something to tell you I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's best-selling author Mickey D. I host The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device. Thank you very, very much, my friends. As you know, The Scoop is for your education, your information, and your entertainment only. I'm not a stockbroker. I'm not a money manager. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm an author. I write books, my friends. Put these books, do deep research, put these books in black and white for you so you can look at them from time to time and you can get that knowledge, my friends. And you, especially in the marijuana sector, several books on the marijuana, my friends. What we're going to talk about today here. I'm going to talk to you today about the marijuana, the cannabis election trade, my friends. Very profitable trade, potentially, and we'll talk about it here in a second, my friends. As you know, you guys know what's going on in America right now. You know, things are kind of tense. You know, from day to day, you hear this, that, and the other thing. Coronavirus also is out there, my friends. We've had over 100,000, 115, 16,000. I mean, you kind of get, you know, this stuff is, these numbers are just astronomical in America. You've got other countries that are really, really having a hard time right now, my friends. And, you know, uniform of the day, you know, wear a mask, not only for others, but for yourself also, my friends. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. My friends, we'll leave the Tilt Holdings earnings. Tilt's going to be all right. We'll leave their earnings for the next show, my friends. But I did want to tell you about the cannabis election trade that we're setting up here for November, the election in America. You guys know, let me tell you a little bit of background. You guys weren't here, and I wasn't here with you in 2012. I was doing my own thing when Colorado and Washington passed legalization. Every year, a couple years after that, the elections have been big here in America. They're all big, but this one's going to be as big as any of the others. But you had 2012. Let's segue up to 2016 when Trump won, and that was really a big cannabis year. It was the year of cannabis. 2016. Then you had a big year in 2018, my friends. But every year, it seems like the pool of eligible states gets smaller and smaller and smaller. And there are some big prizes out there. You guys know New York, New Jersey, you know, their legislation, they can't really get it together right now. We've got maybe South Dakota might have some action, Montana might have some action, Virginia, New Hampshire, maybe a little something, New Mexico, maybe a little something, my friends. But my friends, I'm going to tell you the big winner out there for this election season, my friends. The big winner out there is going to be the state of Arizona, because I believe Arizona is finally going to legalize recreational. Arizona, I think, is going to do what they have to do in Arizona. Now, it looks good. It looks good right now. It's on the ballot. As you guys know, the federal government may or may not do something with marijuana. The odds are that they're not going to do anything, and the odds are you're going to get these guys that are even more entrenched and opposed to marijuana and opposed to cannabis. So we'll see how that goes. But by the ballot, I believe that Arizona, and I believe that this stock that I'm getting ready to tell you about, I believe they have the opportunity to make a good trade for us come the election and into 2021. At the end of 2020, 2021, I believe that they will do fairly well, and I'll tell you why here in a second. But as you know, when laws are changed, marijuana stocks, every year we seem to want to, except for last year, in 2019, going into 2019, when the bear market started, and we've had a bear basically ever since. So it's been rough. But this year, even the election we anticipate a little change. There'll be some breakouts here and there. And this particular company, I believe, will do something. Let me tell you why. Okay, the company I'm talking about is Harvest Health and Recreation. HRVSF on the over-the-counter, HRVSF, and HARV in Canada. That's a Canadian company, my friends. Multi-state operator that, I say Canadian company. It's a multi-state operator in Arizona. They're headquartered in Arizona. So let me tell you a little bit about them. They're right now. They had a good earnings here this past month. It was like 45 million or so in revenue. They're making money. They're trying to right size though. They're a big company. They're trying to focus on profitability and their cash flow. And I have a feeling this management team can get the job done. They're trying to cut, their operational expenses. They're trying to return to these big profits. EBITDA positive maybe later this year. They've got 4 main states that they really deal in. Their core states are Florida, Arizona, Maryland, and Pennsylvania. Now, if you take a look at them one by one here, in Arizona, they have 14. They're arguably the leader in Florida. They have 14 retail outlets there in Arizona. So if Arizona goes to recreational, most likely they'll be one of the big benefactors. Now there are other companies there also. Curaleaf is behind this, and so is MedMen is they've got some facilities. We visited their facilities and stuff. But one thing though that Harvest Health and Recreation is doing is right now they've got a deal with High Tide Holdings where they're going to take over, or they're going to sell actually their dispensaries, some of their dispensaries and licenses in California. They're going to, I believe it's like 13 of them or so, they're going to be getting rid of. And they'll still have some there. They'll still have like 4 retail outlets in California. But they'll be divesting themselves out of California, which I think is a good thing. Because California, my friends, is somewhat of a mess when it comes to the marijuana area. And I did a video a while back. I'll hopefully I can post this video back up. I was letting everybody know why companies that were out of California, like in Nevada, would be able to keep a lot of their money. And companies like in Arizona will be able to, because of the tax structure and everything. And I mean, they hit those companies really hard. There's a lot of people, you make a lot of money, but they hit those people so hard there in California. And it's really tough to get off the ground there. Once you're on the ground, it's tough to get back up, my friends. But Harvest Health and Recreation, they have 35 working dispensaries right now. I think the dispensary in Michigan has been closed. So it was 36 to begin the quarter, 35 or so. My friends, they have 5 in Pennsylvania. They have 6 in Florida. Now in Pennsylvania, where they have the 5, they can have up to 15. So in Florida, where they have the 6, it's unlimited. And in Arizona, where they have 14, they can also get another store there. So they'll be doing some transactions and buying some other companies. So we'll see how that goes. But Harvest Health and Recreation is in perfect position with an Arizona vote. It's an election. With an election positive vote in Arizona, that is going to be your winner, my friends, in my opinion. I believe Harvest Health and Recreation is, as they go through their transition, as they focus more on profitability, as they right size the organization, I do believe that they have an opportunity. A positive Arizona recreational vote, they have a possibility there with their 14 dispensaries and stores there. They're 14. They have an opportunity to really catch a big wave. And Arizona is coming on. So Arizona's coming on. So not only COVID virus, but they're coming on a lot, my friends. A lot of people there. A lot of people are getting out now, and they're the sales numbers are looking good. And I just predict that if they go recreation, there's going to be a lot of people there, especially a lot of seniors there. And it sort of reminds me of Florida again. If we get to, people locking up states and locking up areas, Harvest Health and Recreation, they've got Arizona within their sight of locking Arizona up. There's that possibility, my friends, that they might do that. And that's our election pick early on. We're in June, my friends. So early on, when you look at all the states and you look at what's going on, now it may be different next month, it may be different the month after, but as we get closer to the election, I'll be bringing you these election picks, my friends. And this is just the first right now. No one's talking about the election. There are other things being preoccupied. I'm talking about from an investor's point of view as far as we're concerned with our cannabis. That the cannabis trade is pretty much non-existent this year during the election time. The election cannabis trade is not there. I haven't heard not very many. We'll see, my friends. We'll see. But my odds-on favorite right now to do the very best and possibly, go way up back to where it should be, shall we say, or it once was. Harvest Health and Recreation, my friends. HRVSF on the over-the-counter, HARV in Canada. They've got a lot going for them. $200 million target, 2020 revenue target. Like I said, 7 different states, but those are the big ones. Pennsylvania, Florida, Maryland, and Arizona. Those are the top 4 for them. Then they have some stuff going on in some other areas, but there's smaller operations than these states here that are big time, my friends. With that said, my friends, I want you to have a great day. Let me give you a little update here real quick. Of course, Bitcoin and Ethereum had their range with our cryptos. They're just ranging. Bitcoin 9,300, 9,600. We've been talking about the same numbers here. It looks like give or take a day or two out of the range for the last month and a half, right? So it's slow. Also, my friends, we've been talking about gold and silver. There's not a big change in the gold silver ratio right now. Silver is up, challenging that $18 mark. Gold, that's 1750 or so. It's challenging 1800. We're going to challenge 1800. 1850, 1900. We're going to have all-time highs maybe by the end of the year or so. Because what did we say, my friends? We said that this holiday season, the plate is going to be full. I anticipate, and it's shaping up. I don't care what anyone says about this seasonal trade this year not being alive and well. The seasonal trade this year in our areas is alive and well. Santa Claus will arrive. I'll be over at Planet 13 this year. You remember a couple years ago, Santa really arrived. And you remember when he mugged me and gave me a kiss and everything over at Planet 13. Santa is going to arrive this year, my friends, and I'll be there waiting for Santa at Planet 13. So it's going to be a great holiday season. It's shaping up, my friends. It's all look at what's going on with uranium right now. It's shaping up, my friends. It's shaping. That supply short, COVID-19 is working with the mines. Things are being closed. It's working. Just stick with the plan. Trade the plan. Trade the plan, my friends. Just stick with it and do on down. Remember I told you 15, 20% days. What do I do? In my opinion, I just add a little bit. That's what I've been doing. Just been doing 100, 200 shares, that kind of deal. Just adding on those down days. Even though some of these I'm up 50, 70, 80%. But still on those down days, I haven't been messing with Riot Blockchain, or one of our crypto plays. But Riot is just, the volatility is just, I just can't hang, my friends. But anyway, you guys have a great day. If I don't talk to you till the weekend, you guys have a great weekend. Love you. God bless you. Talk to you another time, my friends. Oh, I'm sorry. Kenny Berry, my friends. Permanent Pam. You too, thank you very, very much for your PayPal donations. We appreciate it very, very much, my friends. My friends, you're only days away from where I will be asking a favor of all of you, because I will be releasing a new book. And for that, my friends, of course, my subscribers are going to get a copy, probably free, if not 99 cents or something. You're going to get your copy, my friends. But there are some things coming out. We are focusing on the silver trade, my friends. This silver trade is the trade, this may be the trade of the decade, my friends. The silver trade for the net, we'll see, my friends. That uranium is shaping up also. These are the gold, these are super trades. If you haven't, my friends, if you're just coming on board right now, we love you. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're out there. Hit that little button right there. Become a subscriber. Hit that bell. We'd love to have you, my friends. My friends, this is going to be large. That's all I have to say. This is going to be large. I'm talking changing. I'm talking about lifestyle changes here, my friends. I'm talking about generational changes. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family.